The world of reality television has once again been shaken by a heartbreaking controversy surrounding the famous Bates family. Fans of Bringing Up Bates woke up to shocking rumors claiming that Travis Clark, husband of Katie Bates, had allegedly been involved in an illicit relationship, leaving Katie emotionally devastated and publicly protesting the betrayal. Social media exploded within hours as supporters rushed to defend Katie, while others questioned what truly happened behind the cameras. For years, Katie Bates and Travis Clark were seen as one of the sweetest young couples connected to the Bates family. Their relationship appeared filled with love, faith, and family values. From romantic Instagram photos to cheerful YouTube vlogs, the couple built an image that many fans admired deeply. That is why these recent allegations hit their supporters especially hard. According to online reports and growing fan speculation, tension reportedly began building quietly behind the scenes weeks before the shocking headlines surfaced. Observant followers noticed subtle changes in Katie's behavior online. She appeared less active, more emotional, and noticeably absent from some of Travis's recent posts. Fans immediately started asking questions, wondering whether the couple was secretly facing marital struggles. Then came the bombshell rumor that changed everything. Several entertainment blogs and fan discussion pages began circulating claims that Travis had allegedly developed a relationship with another woman. While the details remain unclear, the rumors spread rapidly across TikTok, Instagram, Reddit, and Facebook fan groups. Some insiders claimed Katie discovered suspicious messages, while others suggested the relationship may have gone on longer than anyone expected. As the gossip intensified, Katie Bates reportedly reached her emotional breaking point. Sources close to the situation claimed Katie confronted Travis privately before emotions spilled into the public eye. Fans noticed cryptic social media activity that many interpreted as signs of heartbreak. One emotional post about trust and loyalty quickly fueled even more speculation. Supporters flooded the comment section with messages encouraging Katie to stay strong during what many described as the most painful moment of her marriage. For longtime viewers of Bringing Up Bates, the news felt almost impossible to believe. The Bates family has long presented themselves as a close-knit Christian household focused on faith, honesty, and strong family morals. Any suggestion of infidelity connected to the family immediately became major headline news. Viewers who watched Katie grow up on television were especially emotional, saying they felt heartbroken seeing her caught in such a painful public situation. Meanwhile, Travis remained mostly silent as the rumors intensified online. That silence only made speculation grow even stronger. Some fans believed he was preparing a statement. Others feared the silence confirmed the allegations were true. Online discussions quickly turned heated, with some people criticizing Travis harshly, while others urged everyone not to jump to conclusions without official confirmation. But then, another shocking twist emerged. Katie reportedly began pushing back emotionally against the situation, refusing to quietly ignore the controversy. According to fan discussions, she expressed deep frustration over the betrayal rumors and the emotional pain surrounding the situation. Many supporters praised her for standing up for herself instead of remaining silent under public pressure. The emotional fallout became one of the biggest talking points in the Bringing Up Bates fan community. People began revisiting old interviews and videos featuring Katie and Travis, searching for clues they may have missed. Some pointed to moments where Katie appeared unusually emotional during recent content. Others claimed Travis had seemed distant for months. Whether those observations were accurate or simply influenced by current rumors remains unclear, but the internet continued analyzing every detail. At the same time, supporters rallied around Katie in massive numbers. Thousands of comments appeared across social media platforms offering prayers and encouragement. Many viewers said Katie deserved honesty and respect, especially after dedicating so much of her life to building a family-centered image with Travis. Others expressed concern about how the controversy could emotionally impact the larger Bates family, including parents and siblings who are already used to intense public scrutiny. Behind the scenes, sources claimed emotions inside the family were running extremely high. Some relatives reportedly tried helping the couple handle the crisis privately while avoiding further public drama. However, because the Bates family has such a large and loyal online following, keeping anything private became nearly impossible. Every social media move instantly sparked new theories and discussions. As pressure mounted online, Many fans wondered whether Katie and Travis could survive the scandal. Would this become another reality television marriage destroyed by betrayal and public attention? Or could the couple somehow rebuild trust despite the emotional damage? Those questions quickly became the center of countless online conversations. One thing was certain. The situation had already deeply affected Katie emotionally. Viewers who always saw her smiling and optimistic were suddenly witnessing a much more vulnerable side of the young reality star. Some supporters even said this controversy revealed how difficult life can become when personal struggles unfold under constant public observation. And just when fans thought the drama could not grow any bigger, new reports began hinting that more revelations might soon come to light. As the controversy surrounding Katie Bates and Travis Clark continued spreading online, fans became desperate for answers. Every hour seemed to bring fresh speculation, emotional reactions, and new theories about what was truly happening behind closed doors. The once picture-perfect image of the young couple now appeared surrounded by uncertainty, heartbreak, and growing public pressure. For Katie, the emotional weight of the situation reportedly became overwhelming. Sources connected to fan communities claimed she felt blindsided by the sudden storm of rumors and accusations. While some reports focused on the alleged illicit relationship, others highlighted Katie's emotional reaction and growing frustration. Many supporters believed her silence spoke volumes, suggesting she was trying to process the pain privately while the internet dissected every detail of her marriage. Meanwhile, Travis found himself at the center of intense criticism. Social media users began analyzing his past interviews, podcast appearances, and online interactions. Some critics accused him of betraying Katie's trust, while others argued there was still no confirmed proof of an affair. The division among fans quickly became obvious. One side demanded accountability, while the other warned against turning rumors into facts without official statements. Still, the speculation only became more intense. TikTok creators started producing videos breaking down the alleged timeline of the relationship controversy. Reddit discussions exploded with hundreds of comments debating whether warning signs had existed for months. Some viewers claimed Katie had appeared emotionally exhausted in recent content, while others insisted the couple simply faced normal marital stress. But then, another emotional detail surfaced that deeply affected fans. Several followers pointed out how Katie had always defended Travis publicly throughout their relationship. From their engagement to their marriage journey, she consistently spoke about loyalty, trust, and shared faith. That history made the current allegations feel even more heartbreaking to longtime viewers, who once believed the pair represented one of the strongest young marriages connected to the Bates family. The emotional reaction from fans soon turned into a wave of public support for Katie. Across Instagram and Facebook, supporters flooded comment sections with encouraging messages. Many women shared personal stories about betrayal and heartbreak, telling Katie she was not alone. Others praised her strength for allegedly confronting the situation instead of pretending everything was perfect for the cameras. At the same time, pressure on Travis continued growing rapidly. Fans demanded clarification, but the lack of a clear response only fueled more suspicion. Some believed legal or family concerns were preventing public statements, while others thought the silence was part of an effort to control the damage quietly behind the scenes. Inside the Bates family, the situation reportedly created enormous tension. The Bates family has always been viewed as deeply united, often emphasizing strong family values and close relationships. Because of that image, the controversy surrounding Katie and Travis became even more shocking to loyal viewers. Supporters wondered how Katie's parents and siblings were reacting privately to the painful situation unfolding online. Some fans even speculated that family members were quietly choosing sides. Although no one directly confirmed those rumors, internet detectives pointed to subtle online behavior, including missing interactions and reduced social media engagement between certain relatives and Travis. Whether meaningful or not, every small detail became part of the growing public investigation happening across social platforms. As the days passed, Katie reportedly focused more heavily on protecting her emotional well-being. According to fan discussions, she leaned on close relatives and trusted friends during the difficult period. Some supporters admired how she appeared determined not to let the controversy completely break her spirit, despite the emotional pressure surrounding her marriage. But the internet was far from finished discussing the scandal. Entertainment channels on YouTube began covering the story daily, each adding new speculation and dramatic theories. Headlines grew increasingly sensational, with some suggesting secret conversations, hidden betrayals, and major family fallout behind the scenes. The more attention the story received, the harder it became for Katie and Travis to escape public scrutiny. Then came one of the biggest questions fans could not stop asking. Was reconciliation still possible? Some supporters believed couples can recover from betrayal through honesty, counseling, and faith. Others argued trust, once broken, can never fully return. Debates over forgiveness versus accountability quickly dominated comment sections everywhere. For Katie, however, the situation appeared deeply personal rather than simply public drama. Fans noticed that her recent appearances carried a much more emotional tone compared to the cheerful personality viewers were used to seeing. Some even said they felt protective of her after watching her grow up on reality television for so many years. Meanwhile, Travis faced increasing pressure to finally address the allegations directly. Without answers, rumors continued filling the silence. Every day without clarification created new speculation, new theories, and even more emotional reactions from fans who wanted the truth. And just as emotions across the fan community reached a boiling point, insiders began hinting that a major statement from either Katie or Travis could soon change everything once again. By the time the controversy reached its peak, the entire Bringing Up Bates fan community was completely consumed by the shocking situation surrounding Katie Bates and Travis Clark. What began as rumors online had now turned into one of the most talked-about scandals connected to the Bates family in years. Fans everywhere waited anxiously, wondering whether the couple's marriage could survive the emotional storm. As speculation intensified, supporters became increasingly concerned about Katie's emotional health. Many longtime viewers remembered watching her grow from a shy young girl into a married woman building her own family life. Seeing her connected to such painful headlines left many fans heartbroken. Social media became flooded with emotional messages from supporters encouraging Katie to prioritize her happiness and protect her peace during the difficult situation. Meanwhile, pressure surrounding Travis reached a completely new level. Critics accused him of damaging not only his relationship with Katie, but also the public trust fans once had in their marriage. Every public appearance, every social media post, and every moment of silence was now being heavily analyzed. Some viewers believed the damage had already become irreversible. Still, others hoped the couple could somehow recover. Relationship experts online began discussing how public scandals often place enormous stress on marriages, especially for couples living under constant attention from fans and media. Some argued that healing was possible if honesty and accountability existed behind the scenes. Others believed betrayal creates emotional wounds that can last for years. For Katie, however, many supporters felt the most painful part was likely the public humiliation. Private marital struggles are already difficult enough, but facing rumors and criticism in front of millions of online viewers creates an entirely different level of emotional pressure. Fans repeatedly pointed out how exhausting it must feel to have strangers constantly discussing personal pain across the internet. At the same time, the Bates family reportedly worked hard to remain united despite the growing drama. Family members avoided making direct public comments, possibly hoping to keep the situation from escalating further. But silence often created even more curiosity among fans. Some interpreted the lack of statements as an attempt to handle the matter privately, while others believed major behind-the-scenes conversations were already taking place. As days passed, internet speculation continued spiraling. YouTube channels, TikTok creators, and celebrity gossip pages all competed to uncover new information. Some claimed insiders were leaking details about emotional confrontations between Katie and Travis. Others suggested counseling and reconciliation discussions had already begun quietly away from public attention. But despite the endless rumors, one reality remained clear. Katie had become the emotional center of the story. Supporters admired her strength throughout the controversy, saying she showed courage by refusing to completely disappear despite the intense online attention. Many fans described her as resilient, emotional, and determined to protect herself while navigating one of the hardest moments of her life. The controversy also sparked larger conversations among reality television audiences. Many viewers questioned whether growing up in front of cameras creates unrealistic expectations for relationships. Fans often see polished photos, smiling videos, and carefully edited moments. But real marriages still face struggles behind closed doors. The Katie and Travis situation reminded many people that even couples who appear perfect publicly may secretly battle serious personal challenges. Then came growing rumors that a final decision about the couple's future might soon emerge. Would Katie forgive Travis and attempt to rebuild trust? Would the emotional damage prove too deep to repair? Or would the controversy permanently change the future of their relationship and public image forever? Fans remain divided. Some encourage forgiveness and healing through faith and counseling. Others insisted Katie deserved a fresh start, free from heartbreak and betrayal. Across social media, emotional debates continued nonstop as supporters waited for clarity. But perhaps the biggest lesson from the entire controversy was how quickly public admiration can transform into public scrutiny. Only months earlier, Katie and Travis were viewed by many as one of the happiest young couples connected to the Bates family. Now, their relationship stood at the center of painful headlines, emotional speculation, and nonstop internet discussion. As the drama continued unfolding, one thing became undeniable. The situation had already changed both Katie and Travis forever in the eyes of fans. And until official answers finally emerge, the story surrounding the Bates family's latest controversy will likely remain one of the most emotional and closely watched reality television scandals on the internet today.